Hey, 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 welcome to the attic. I am Manadad. We are joined by Broby1 Kenobi, my real life brother and mythic drafter. We've opened everybody's favorite god here, Tergrid, god of Fright. Otherwise, this pack has Demon Bolt, which would be a pretty snap pick for me.
Which side do you like better on Tergrid?
The Lantern side. I barely ever get the chance to cast the god side.
I want the God side. I think it's the better side with all
Well,
the.
we could wheel this Tergrid Shadow maybe and build around the god side, but
yeah, the God side's sick. It's actually a lot
if
better.
you can pull it off, I mean, people remove it instantly.
Yeah, but okay, yeah.
I mean, there's a Skull Raid right here.
Is it easier to kill?
So I don't know with Tergrid. You play like any second color. I think maybe blue, white, or something with control things. But I think I'm just going to take this Rune Crown early. Just spec on that because I love having a Rune Crown package.
Yeah,
I know you love a Rune Crown package.
I certainly do.
Love a good package.
Man.
And what do we got here?
So take the 3/3 fire that big angel, the angel Serpent of the Cosmos.
Yeah, some people are really high on this. It's just the 6 mana makes it really tough.
Well, it doesn't. It's not 6 mana, but it is. But it isn't. Here's the deal. If for some reason it's like that 2-for-1 combo on these aggro decks and with some of these other things just seems to be good. Like getting the.
It's really good with the lands that you can cycle one of those. You pop off one of these lands and then bring it back with this. Especially the blue-black land that brings stuff back from your graveyard, and then you can really cycle this.
It's actually okay with like the crowns and the runes and the other things too. I don't know. I haven't necessarily.
I don't know what I'd take otherwise. Shieldmate Tormentor's Helm, the red-white aggro deck is looking pretty good here.
Yeah, it's open. Those are gonna. One of those is gonna come back to you. The helm isn't interesting.
The Glade Warden is decent, just because it works with all the tribal synergies. Well, there's a Doomscar Titan. That's a better 6-drop, I think. That's gonna win you way more games than Shepherd of the Cosmos. But there's like no black here. I wonder if we're even gonna end up playing Tergrid.
Oh,
lots of green.
This is pick 4.
Horizon Seeker is okay. So for the aggro deck, the Pup, and then the Breakneck Berserker. But we'll take the Titan for raw power here.
Yeah.
Let's keep seeing what's around. Okay, well now I really like the blue cards in this pack.
Yeah, there was a blue
Raven,
playable.
Mistwalker.
Yeah, they passed something. They're not playing blue. So left. Raven's the best of those.
Mistwalker is the best, I think, right now because of that. So how many aggro decks are running around? I know. If I'm going to be up against you, I want a Mistwalker.
Sure.
Otherwise, Death Knell Berserker, you take as many of those as you can get because Black's commons are so weak. Just a 2-for-2 is halfway decent. So Elderfang Disciple actually works with Tergrid.
It does. It's not a bad body. I almost like it over the Breakneck Berserker.
This Bloodsky Berserker.
Bloodsky Berserker.
Bloodsky.
That's
not great.
It's mediocre in the.
We could follow up Mistwalker with Disdainful Stroke. Disdainful Stroke and the kind of control build thing sounds interesting to me.
I like Raise the Drugger the best in the Elderfang Disciple. Those are kind of the 2 cards I would be looking at.
I would want to get some Elderfang Disciples before I get the Raise the Druggers.
Here's my point on this. I always let that first Drugger go by, saying, "Oh, I can get one later." And a lot of times I don't ever get one.
And a lot of times your deck does not miss it. Like, you mean sometimes you'd rather just top deck the creature. You know, if you haven't traded off a bunch, okay, well here's that like black-white land loop thing that works really nice with Shepherd of the Cosmos. I think I can spec on that. So what this land does is it comes into play tapped. White, white, black. You got to sacrifice a creature you control, which is where the Elderfang Disciple could come in here, but you get a 4/4 White Angel with Flying and Vigilance.
It's a strong combo. Like if the
It's
Disciple
it's
can make
a
them
potential
discard
turn
a
4
card.
combo too.
Yeah.
If you can get this down tapped earlier.
Yeah.
And then hit the white black. It's kind of an if, but
Well, it's a turn 3 combo. You play that first turn, you play Disciple second. Oh wait, you need 4. You're right.
yeah.
Sorry.
It doesn't tap itself for mana.
Doesn't tap us now.
But a 4/4 Flying Vigilance on turn 4. I mean,
if you can ramp,
if you're up against a red deck, it could just get Demon Bolted. But tempted to take this land to try and like splash this stuff here, but maybe that's too aggressive. Maybe we just keep our options open. I guess we really want to play black. I hate to take this stuff in black. I regret not taking that snow land. Okay, well, Tergrid's Shadow Wield. Also wield Trickster God's Heist here. I haven't built a lot of control decks in this format. I don't think they're particularly good. They just don't have the firepower to stop that. I mean, look, we got Firewalker and Axeguard Cavalry. Maybe we should just be going red-black with just a little bit of a control. We're like really getting deep into Tergrid territory here. Let's just protect red. Who we're drafting against tonight? Japem. Doctor. Hey, Ken Bone. Nice sweater, Ken. Nice Reddit search history. Okay, well. Like that, we got Titrate Sword. That can go fetch us up the Rune Crown. I take the white 2-drop though. Shepherd of the Cosmos can bring that back. We shall see, shell. Fearless Pup is really the only pick here. 3 Seasons is actively bad unless you really get there on the snow deck. Revitalize really is only for there's a couple of rares that are gain life based. Omen Paths I think is for a 5-color Saga deck that just nobody's ever built. Or maybe people have built it. I tried to build it. Actually, I have a video that's barely watched where I took a ton of Sagas and got max wins, which everybody should go check out. So going into pack 2, we've got kind of a bifurcated build here. I think white is not as open as we'd like. The Berg Strider is one of the best commons. Arnie is pretty good.
Arnie's okay. What did you end up getting? So you got some blue cards there. Yes.
So there's blue-black land.
Is Shieldmate Wield?
I guess if I'm just looking at this pack with no preconceptions, I'm looking at the Berg Strider. And,
I'm on child care duty now.
All right.
Broby,
I got that from the mic noise. Catch you later, Broby.
Later.
2 mana dads. Blue wasn't particularly open for us, but oof. Cosmos Elixir or Demon Bolt or Packmate. We don't even have any green, but geez. But they took an uncommon out of the pack. Can we surmise what colors they are? Music Cosmos Elixir goes good in the Tergrid deck. But we weren't seeing like great black cards. We're seeing a lot of good red cards. I think we're going to try to go red-blue or red-black here. I'm looking at anyway. Here's a pick. Now we have a Story Seeker. Somebody's not green-black because they would have taken that. Unless there was better rare. Okay, well Narfi's Betrayal is pretty good rare. For blue-black. Also got to Feed the Serpent here. No way down. Black is just underpowered here. Nothing red though for us. We take the Draugr's Helm. Berg Strider number 2. We got to really highly pick some snowlands, I think. And basically run as many Berg Striders or splash as many as... Okay, Runeforge Champion. Well, I like that card. Guess I'll just spec rare draft it. We haven't seen any runes. Oh geez, Berg Strider number 3. Yes, please. There's our blue-black deck. It's not looking that great. Maybe we splash the Narfi's Betrayal and all the Berg Striders. Now white is looking really good here. Take a Priest of the Haunted Edge and just really prioritize snow in the next pack. Guess we might want to splash white versus our on-color land. That bringing back a Berg Strider is good tech. I'll just have to take these snows pretty highly. Raven Form, Snow Cover Plains. I'll take the Snow Plains. We did see some good white going around. Ox Plow in the same pack. Take the Intruder, hope not to play it. My phone falling down. Oh, we got 2 2-drops, 1 1-drop. This is a good 3-drop. That's a meh 3-drop. Okay. Well, we ended up white aggro. I think we'd still take the Maw Champion. Not really a splasher. Not sure what kind of deck we're getting here. I think somebody's definitely in black. Oh, we got the Port of Carfell. Hey, it's a rune. And it's an on-color rune, too. Mystic Reflection would be interesting with the Berg Striders and all these Blick Brine Barrows, but I hate to pass on this Feed the Serpent again. Like, what removal do we even have? We have Disdainful Stroke, Mists of Litjara, Priest of the Haunted Edge, which is not good yet. But we really need at least one rune for our rune crown. Well, the lands that they seem to want me to splash are white. That's the color. That's the splash color that's available. We get enough that we can actually bring in the Great Hall? That's a big if. I mean, maybe I take the Hengegate pathway as much as I would like the snow. Maybe I just snack the rare. Eldritch Fang Disciple or a Draugr's Helm #1. Vengeful Reaper is pretty good too. Darn. We got Berg Strider at 5 though. Maybe we just want a flyer. We try to splash in the Valkyrie Sword. Hawk coming or the Hawk. Hawk wears the equipment pretty well. We got the Gold Vein Pick and the Rune Crown. Skull Raid works with Tergrid. I like the Sock coming, but we do need 2-drop creatures. I think I'm just gonna take the Hawk. Okay, and we can grab a Snow-Covered Island. Or we can get Vengeful Reaper #2, but I think we definitely want Snow-Covered Island with these triple Berg Striders. With them in the Mistwalker, we could even consider splashing a Squash. How many snow cards do we have? We have a Priest of the Haunted Edge. And 3 Snowlands. The Augur is not great. Again, like what's in the pack for us? Raven form, I guess? Really relying on these Berg Striders. And somebody keeps taking the snow. So are we control? Combs Faithfuls works with the Narfi. Kinseekers. So we don't have that many 4-drops. We can consider a Kinseeker. We have 4 Clerics. 3 Wizards. 3 Giants. Jarl. Very playable. Well, the snow was very in contention here. We're going to have to try to make these Berg Striders work probably on 3 snowlands. 2 of them not necessarily the color we want to play. Painful Stroke or the God's Hall Guardian, we could splash that. Guess we'll splash the Runeforge Champion. Recruiter. Find the monster. They probably should have gone into red-white aggro. I don't know. It was a hard draft. I didn't feel like we were getting hooked up really with good stuff anywhere along the line. Maybe we got too narrowed in on these Berg Striders. Having that many Bergy boys. Got some gemmies though. So we have to make one cut. How many creatures do we have? We have 16 creatures, so that's pretty good. Would have liked more Elderfang Disciples. Our early drops are all blue and black. Guess we could have tried to pick up more white early drops to see if we could get there with something else. Tergrid Shadow looks kind of out of place here. Well, the Priest of the Haunted Edge, I don't think we got there on that. And then there's a question with this Great Hall of Starnheim. That could be pretty good for us. And the God's Hall Guardian versus the Dread Rider. A lot of double black costs, so let's see. 17 lands. We only have 8 that make black, so we need to cut. Maybe cut a plains, go up a swamp. Then we're at 8 black sources, 5, 6, 7 blue sources, 8 blue sources, and 3 white sources. Seems perfectly reasonable. So this Runeforged Champion, the 2/3 that's going to draw us our rune. Maybe that's just like not that great. Maybe we'd rather have a Gold Maw Champion. Another Dwarf Warrior. It's a 2/3 for 3. This can at least allow us to get some attacks in. Having the Boast be white, though, is that just not that great? Maybe we're Raven forming. Having plenty of removal. 14 creatures. You do, when you have the pick and the crown, you do want more creatures. Are we leaving anything out? Maybe the priest. Maybe the priest is actually playable because it probably get 1 or 2 snowlands out at some point, so it can kill something and then it just holds down the ground. It wears equipment. Now what do you take out? Missile Yara or Raven form maybe? I just see a lot of weak cards here. How many flyers do we have? The Mistwalker is good if we Raven form something. Hawk is good if we Raven form something. Rune of Flight's good if we Raven form something. Do you have anything else that's good? Kind of a non-bow with Tergrid Shadow. Vengeful Reaper is good. Yeah, I think we're going to the late game, so maybe Bind the Monster. Maybe Bind the Monster is more of an aggro card. Raven Form is less of an aggro card. We shall see. I have a lot more chance of double spelling with the Bind the Monster. Testing how Control does in Kaldheim. Right after I forced aggro the other night. Okay, well we got a 1-drop we don't want to necessarily cast on one, but we got the pick and we got the Reaper we can foretell. It actually seems alright. What do we think? We just get out early on him. Guess we're on the slow plan here. Got a 3-drop. We can do a 2 and a 1. Ooh, Avalanche Collar. I don't like to see that. Let's get the Coma's Faithful out, because that sets up our graveyard for Narfi's Betrayal. We can trade it off. Plus it also wears the Rune of Flight pretty nicely. Wow, okay. We're kind of lucky they didn't make a 4/4 there. Bergy boy, but we need... We need the manas. The manas bananas. Double block on it. I think I'd actually take out their Avalanche Collar instead of the Mistwalker. Nope. Give us 4 life. Last turn. I'll tell you what I don't want to see from opponent is another land. They're pulling ahead of us on the mana. Okay, Shield Mate, not a problem. I mean, it blocks Coma, but... that's fine. We've got a Mistwalker. We pretty much have to take this block here. Probably should have just given it flying, put flying on the Gold Vein pick. Didn't really think of that. do that now and try to hit a land drop. Oh, it did not work. But you can't play lands with Narfi's Betrayal. Okay, well they slapped a Bound in Gold on our 1-drop. Thank you, we were hoping to kill that soon. Got some lands. What's their deck about? Okay, they're kind of a control-y build too. We play the Reaper. Might as well equip it up. Yeah, we'll get the treasure. Did we lose any snow lands? Yeah, we lost one of the snow. One of our 3 snow lands. Whoo boy. Opponent take a turn off to restock their hand. Barrow Intruder. Really not helpful, guys. This Tergrid should eat their removal. Maybe we should just play a Berg Strider first. Thought Thief, sure. We're gonna try to make sure we don't get a land, I'm sure. Nope. Setting up their own library. They've been very lucky. They've been unwilling to turn their lands into 4/4s and just come at us on an aggro way. Now is as good a time as any to Narfi. They got an Axgar Braggart, they got Starnheim Courser. Our God's Hall Guardian is actually a pretty good blocker here. And then maybe the Shield Mate is going to let us double spell. Let me see how this reads. You may cast. So actually, we're not even going to be able to probably to play the God's Hall Guardian. And yeah, I guess we'll take the... Could have attacked in actually. It's a Vengeful Reaper. Coming in hot with the Mistwalker. So if they've got the green pump spell, it becomes a 4/8, and we could turn it into a 3/8 or a 2/8. Or they could pump it up more. Well, let's see. Sure. Sure. One more pump. Oh, they were embarrassed by the brine barrow. Okay. Well, that game turned out way better than I expected. I don't think I've had anybody snap concede to a brine barrow intruder before. Up against cheat to win. A little scared of that. Well, our deck really needs lands to succeed. We did not get a snow land for the Berg Strider yet, but we've got Narfi's Betrayal on 3. I guess we could hope to just hit some creatures off of that we can play. Get a tap land first. I don't believe we have anything in our deck that's double blue. I'm recording, yeah. I believe we have anything that's double blue, so we can play that on white. Just hold up Disdainful Stroke. Actually, now is not the turn to hold up Disdainful Stroke. If they foretell something, next turn would be the turn. Oh, Dragonkin Berserker, okay. We have a blocker. They might be able to power through, though, if they have the black pump spell or the red 2-mana pump spell. If they attack in, that's probably what they got. Nope. Coming in aggro. Oh, discarding a forest. Playing a forest. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, next turn Disdainful Stroke is Disdainful Stroke's turn. This Mistwalker seems to be doing an okay job. It wouldn't be terrible, I think, to play the 2/4, because from what they've shown us so far, that kind of will hold down the ground, but I'm gonna... They are in green. I'm gonna hope that we can Disdainful Stroke something. Not, we kind of waste... No, we wasted our turn. Totes wasted our turn. They discarded a land. Who would have expected that? Here's where they attack in with the Horizon Seeker probably, and the land. Well, we have wasted 2 turns now holding up Disdainful Stroke. I'm feeling pretty bad about that. Okay, we're just assembling Wooburg over here. Well, what our opponent is really up to. At this point, we've taken off so many turns. We could get out the Rune Crown and hope to draw... That's a good plan, actually, yeah. Let's hope to draw a land and make a land drop. Pretty clear disdainful stroke now. I didn't equip the crown. They went for it anyway. Great card, Binding of the Old Gods. That's the best way to hit it is with Disdainful Stroke. And take him down to one creature. Just get down Tergrid. Hit the drum roll, please. Well, if they don't have removal, we've got Tergrid Shadow. Guess we gotta play another creature before we Tergrid Shadow, though. Where we need our little elves or Brine Barrow guys to come in for us. Also equip up Tergrid and make it a 5/6 in the air. It's pretty darn good. Skull Raid. Yikes. Okay, well. We'll leave Narfi's Betrayal because that will get us back our creatures. Expect them to Skull Raid us. Perfect. Unbarrow Intruder. Guess that was unnecessary. This is instant. Is there any reason not to fire this off? They're all tapped out. I'm just going to fire it off. Probably getting the worser deal of this, honestly. They can still attack and make a dragon. I think we win the race, though. Draugr Necromancer, yikes. Oh, we got their priest, though. So let's see, what's in their graveyard? No creatures in their graveyard. We took them all. We have a ton of creatures in our graveyard. What would we like back? Flyer? We have zombie, demon, god. The Kinseeker isn't that great. It's just going to be a 2/4. May as well reserve a Bergy boy. Coma's Faithful with lifelink ain't terrible, but they're probably going to make a big dragon here, so. They did. Okay, well we can tap down the dragon. We don't need to because we have Menace. We need one more blue to pop this Port of Carfell, so we actually did wish we had blue. Ooh, okay. Okay. Our turn to get stroked. Is this a race we can win? We take 5. They take 5. We block. We block there. They're going to get that creature back. I hope to get one of our snowlands eventually. Of course, one of 3 of them is tap land. 2 of 3 of them is tap land. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. What are they bringing back? Their own Berg Strider. Okay. Yikes. Wasn't expecting that. Take 9. Well, they can't cast the Emberstorm Raider this turn. We kind of might need that to strike for big damage. If we, what can we get back from our own graveyard? Mistwalker can jump in the air. Or a 3/5 on the ground can block the 4/4. Again, we don't have enough. It comes into play tap though. Shoot. Guess we should have seen that. Because we could do it instantly, a Berg Strider actually works pretty well. We could have tapped something instant speed. Screwed that up. Alright. Good game. Yeah, we could have at least brought back a Berg Strider, tapped down their flyer. I mean, I don't know what we can do. They got another Berg Strider clone, so. Alright, that's more how I thought our deck would do. Out Berg Stridered. Up against rubber duck, duck, rubber duck, duck, rubber duck. Well, we're getting Tergrid every game. I appreciate that. 2 lands, though. But one of them is a snow land. Maybe we can keep this. Hold up Disdainful and Mists. I think we would foretell the Reaper. Oh. Reaper or Jarl? Go with Reaper. Better draw that land off the top. Come on, deck. Gemfar Avenger is not great. Not great at all. Thank you for tapping out before attacking. Oh yeah, we survive. Good game. Well, it's a little early to good game me. Is there anything I can do about that Horizon Seeker? I could put down the Death Toucher. I think I'd rather hold up Disdainful Stroke. They're blue, black, green. We'll see. Maybe made a mistake the last game by holding up Disdainful Stroke a bunch. Or was that game 1 where we actually won? I don't know. Glittering Frost, okay. Sure. Can still boast, however. Oof, that is not a land. That is not helpful. Or is it? I just have to start making treasures to try and stay in this game. Too bad you don't get tokens that get sacrificed, because I would love to get other people's treasures. Okay, well they didn't play a 4-drop, so that's good. They're just going to get to search up all their snow lands, however. Really hoping not to use this. Angel Cleric, Human Rogue. Just foretell the Jarl. They can pump up to 3 on that. And they pump up to 4. 1, 2, 3 blues, so they can pump to 4. We could make them do that by moving over the gold vein. Eh. A bit of a standoff. I feel like they know we have Disdainful Stroke. Path to the World Tree, okay. Can they pop that off right now? Not quite. We just get out the Jarl. Bergy boy. Jarl's a cleric, that's a cleric. Oh, we need 1 more mana. Try attacking in with the Brine Barrow, see what they do. Oh, they called our bluff. So if we actually get Tergrid down and they sacrifice Path to the World Tree, that instant speed though? It is. You just get down the Lantern. Start getting value down. Or just the Kinseekers. What do they have? Like Blood on the Snow or something? They're really slow playing us. Elder Leaf Mentor, sure. Hell that. How much blue do they have? 1, 2, 3. They still have 3 blue. So I think the Kinseekers actually has a decent attack here. Let's try it. Wither Crown. Sure. Decline because we can always cancel double black, yeah. Got 3 cards in hand. So we can't quite Berg Strider and hold up that. So let's just Rune Crown. Rune of Flight. Hey, it's a land drop. Look at that. What would we like to be flying? Jarl, I guess. Lindworm ain't even that scary. Fine. Now all of a sudden we've got like we don't quite have enough to pop the shadow. Anyways, I wanted to Tergrid down because if they pop the Path to the World Tree, we'll get a Path to the World Tree. Okay, well, unfortunately, we really need to get rid of those tokens. I don't think we'll get them back if they sacrifice them to Tergrid's Shadow. Hit with Snizzo. Good, they're triple blocking. Perfect. And now, I guess we'll pass the turn. We'll see what they play. Almost definitely giving us the Horizon Seeker. Find the monster on the Jarl. Okay. We go to 1. Good game. I want to pop the Path to World Tree. All right. Dimir control. Long games. But we're winning. Alright. This is a hand I can get behind. Got snow mana. Got all our colors. Got some 2-drops. Oh, but we don't have black. Oh no, we just drew black. Maybe we just get down the Pilfering Hawk now. Oh, okay, well, it probably won't survive too long. It possibly won't survive too long. Yeah, but it wants no covered island. So we could have looted first. Let's do a bunch of foretelling. Opponent also looks very control-y here, so gonna hope they'll just play out a bunch of creatures. Would we ever need a second white mana? Probably not. We could get down God's Hall Guardian, have Brine Barrow Intruder out, and then bust that. And we're just left with God's Hall. Doesn't seem great here. Let's just do some more foretelling. Well, I think opponent is sensing a board wipe here. Maybe they got one of their own. They don't have Disdainful Stroke up. Alright, we're just going to get the cat down. Aha, the Jarl. Means they might have another Jarl. King Narfi's Betrayal. Hey, we have that in our deck. No fair. We get a Soros Packmate. Feed the Serpent, luckily. Get up in the graveyard. What did they take from us? They took... What did they take? Pilfering Hawk? Okay. Ah, we have our own Jarl. Alright, so... yeah, let's just do this. blocks a packmate, they are going to get a card off the packmate, which is unfortunate. They also have a super grip of cards here. Yeah, I can't let them just sit and loot. Binding of the Old Gods, no. Actually, no blocks. When does they're gonna get a forest and then they're gonna get death touch? We wait one more turn for the Bergy boy. Maybe foolish. Maybe should just got in on the battlefield. Dogged Pursuit, okay. Don't expect to see that from a platinum player. Okay, perfect. They're hanging back with the packmate. Just perfect. And they've tapped out. Pay with snow, please. Tap it down. I guess we'll get down one more land. Your 1/1 Flying Death Touch is no good to you. Priest of the Haunted Edge, however, can take out the Jarl next turn. Oh, and Feed the Serpent. Okay, well. The hand was stacked. We need a Narfi's Betrayal stat. Kinseekers. I think I gotta do it, right? And otherwise I'm just gonna lose this game. I could wait one more turn. No. They don't have any cool spell lands, nor do we. Cosima. It's a good card. That's predictable. No covered plains. That's terrible. Give your opponent you just attack all, let me kill the Coma's Faithful. We're in a pretty rough position here. Okay, well, we got our Tergrid in the graveyard, so Mistwalker is good. We are at 3, however. And opponent has infinite Feed the Serpents. So we would need something that destroys Dogged Pursuit to win this now. Are we getting beat by Dogged Pursuit? Is that what's happening? Oh. Beat by Dogged Pursuit. How? What is this hand? Guess it's keepable. Thanks, pick. Is there any way to make sure we can equip up the Vengeful Reaper when we cast it? I guess so. Alright, so we like Suspend it this turn. Opponent is also on the suspend plan. Hey, we got our other color. Well, let's just get a... If the board is empty, we'll get down Comus Faithful. Next turn could be a picked up Reaper that they're not expecting. If they're holding up Disdainful Stroke. Oh. I know we can't play the Reaper and equip the pick. Play the pick. We can play the Reaper and suspend the Jarl. Just get the pick down. I think we suspend the Jarl. I think we'd still rather have the pick be a surprise here. Backmate, sure. So, pick on the Faithful plus Brine Barrow Intruder kills Packmate and Faithful survives? Or we've got the Jarl plan. Jarl plus Brine Barrow. Let's just go for damage. They might not want to trade out. What was... Oh, we could have moved the pick over. Packmate numero dos. Opponent is just really stuck on lands. This is the more aggro draw for our deck here. Opponent's trying to decide whether to throw in the towel. Oh. Well. Maybe this will do it. $31 life to 6. They discarded Berg Strider and Grizzled Outrider. Handful of 4 drops. Hey, now we're platinum. Now we can play great cards like Dogged Pursuit. Alright, we've got an uphill battle just to make our gems back here. 3 and 2. We're at least going to finish with an even record. I'll say that for the control deck here. Well, we've got a snowland, so the priest is not completely useless. I think our hope here is to hit the shadow. On curve. Although we could certainly drop the priest to the haunted edge. Just to stop getting aggroed out here on the ground. Yeah, if this is the deck that has the 2-drop enchantments that they want to pop on there, probably more likely a Packmate here. Gonna spend your pump spell? No, you're not. Kaldheim Courser, sure. Perfect, double black. Also just foretold the Godsoul Guardian, but... Yes, yes. Enchant up your creatures, please. They had this already had reach, so they had to give that reach. Still hitting us for 4 here. And oh, okay, hitting us for 10. Yeah. That's pretty good. 1 turn too slow, Tergrid Shadow. Wow, the difference between going first and going second. Am I right? See if we can get them to play out any more enchantments before they come in for the attack. Pass to blockers. So we're 1 turn away from playing this naturally. Guess we'll just play a low value Kinseekers. They've got Bound in Gold or something. Foretell. Foretell. Why did you do it that way? Now I can't Jarl, I can only mist, or... Auto tapper. Buildmate, sure. See what we draw. Elder Fang. Discard a card, please. Just holding back lands in their hand. They could easily have the deal 5 here. Nope. They do, they're just taking it. Godsoul Guardian is very hard for these aggro decks to get through. played a green-white aggro deck just the other night. Check out the video. It's called Force Aggro. Did very well. Arachnoform, sure. Wow, aggressive. Wings of the Cosmos. So it's a 5. Do they want me to block with the Godsoul Guardian? Another Kaya's Onslaught, okay. They do still kill my Godsoul. Okay. They conceded there. I think they were hoping we wouldn't block. I don't know what that was all about. Opponent. If you're watching this video, come leave a comment and explain to me what that was all about. Okay, well, we're at 4 wins, 1,400 gems plus the 60. We're almost back to break even. Let's keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Up against Biggest Smalls. Tremendous lyricist. Okay, well, that's the 3-drop tribal, but we got 3 cards in all our colors. Okay, red is not the color you want to see right out the gate. Cole the Forge Master is not what you want to see right out the gate. I think we're going to definitely be relying on you, Godsoul Guardian. Good, they didn't have any 1-drops. They didn't have the little red crown. Ooh, but they do have the Raven Wings. Okay. Missing a land drop. That's good for us. Can't do much about the flying. I think they're just going to hit us for 3. Get down Coma's Faithful to try and race, actually. That's probably the play. We do need the Rune's Crown with the flying on it to block their flyer. Also. They kill it, they're just helping us with Narfi's Betrayal. Wow. Does this mean they have a second Cole? They have the trample spell. I think they probably just have a second Cole. They just really want to play a 3-drop. Interesting. Interesting. Problem is they can tap that down. I guess if they tap that down, they can't also throw the wings on their guy. That guy is a problem. We would need to hit our 3rd snow land. Yeah, it's only snow lands. Oh, bounded gold. Not cool. Not cool. Now I want to hit an untapped land and just drop this Berg Strider. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Land, land, land. Oh, perfect. Okay. Now I guess we drop the priest because that is a creature. And they can spend some mana tapping it down. Oh, yeah, no, you attack and tap down my priest. That's the play. Get in for 5. Yep. We'll take out your berserker, thank you. They have a God's Guardian. What are the chances? Okay. Well. Seems like we're kind of in a race here. Really counting on this Narfi to restock us here. We got Berserker. Actually, the Coal would be pretty good because we have an enchanted and an equipped creature. We Carfell back. Vengeful Reaper. Oh, Tergrid Shadow is in the graveyard. They're at 15. Can't attack through the God's Hall Guardian. I guess we can attack with the Tergrid. We can bring back the Reaper on instant speed. Maybe that's our play. We have enough to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That needs 6. So we can't move the equipment over. Oh, do they have the deal 5? Yeah, you got to attack with the gold mana. Tap down the Berg Strider. Oh, but it's tapped. Right. Oh, well, we're still going to do that. What can we get back? Mistwalker will let us hit back for more. Or do we? That puts us dead to that in there, so I guess I'll just block. If we didn't need 11 damage, we can pump that 3 times so we can do 4, or even Hulk can't block alone. Okay. Oh, that is a nice rip off the top here. Still pretty risky, right? Because they could tap down 1 blocker. I think we still get in with the Mistwalker. Put him dead to Berg Strider next turn. Oh, nice. Our last card was Wings of the Cosmos. Well, get wrecked. Smack the microphone. Now they got us. Good game. See if they see it. I'm gonna make you see it, opponent. Do you see it? Yeah, you already won, opponent. I'm tapped out. Wrecked by Wings of the Cosmos and Dogged Pursuit. What is this world coming to? Maybe there's so many people playing Berg Striders. Wings of the Cosmos is good now. Well, let's take a look at this deck. 4 and 3. I probably would have predicted that. I probably should have predicted that ahead of time. Do we wish we'd played Bind the Monster? We certainly got double white enough. We may have wished we'd played Great Hall of Starnheim. Brine Barrows were alright. Tergrid Shadow. I just think this Tergrid Shadow, the whole control package is just not the best. Obviously, these Berg Striders would have been better if we'd had like 1 or 2 more snowlands. Also, the Priest of the Haunted Edge needed just like 1 or 2 more snowlands. But those snowlands were just getting taken like gangbusters in that last pack. We just didn't get a lot of shots at them. And the second pack too, we only got a couple. So I think in general the card quality was as good as we could make it, but I would have liked it higher. Would have liked maybe more Elderfang Disciples to try and just sort of, we ended up in a lot of control mirrors. Those could have helped us break a little bit of parity. But the Crown with the Rune of Flight and Coma's Faithful is pretty nice. Narfi's Betrayal there in that last game, just we never quite got the right opportunity to play it. We needed some way to stop their big flyer, and we just didn't get it. We needed more removal, I guess. Anyways, thanks for joining me here in the attic. If you watched this far, wow. Leave a hashtag Flying Cat for the Flying God. It's all Guardian that won us a game or two. And go ahead and subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like. You know, I'm a growing creator. It means a lot to me if you do that, and it's free to you. So please do that. And with that, I will just say, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it.